Hi guys, if you want to buy the Anker SOLIX C300 DC portable power station with adjustable strap, then please visit the link provided in the description. When you think about a portable power station, the first thing that usually comes to mind is something big, heavy, and designed to sit in one place. But the Anker SOLIX C300 DC takes a different approach. This is a compact portable power station built around a 288 Wh battery, and the whole idea here is simple: give you useful power that you can actually take with you without turning your trip into a moving workout. The first thing that stands out is the size and portability. The C300 DC is designed to be carried around, and the adjustable strap makes that even more convenient. Instead of having to grab a large handle or carry a bulky box, you have a setup that's much more practical when you're moving between a campsite, vehicle, outdoor workspace, or emergency location. And that portability matters because a power station is only useful if you're willing to bring it with you. Inside, you've got a 288 Wh LiFePO4 battery. LiFePO4, or lithium iron phosphate, is a battery chemistry that's commonly used in modern portable power stations because of its durability and long-term stability. So this isn't simply about having a battery that can store energy. It's about having a portable energy source designed for repeated use. The C300 DC also provides up to 300 watts of power, which puts it into an interesting category. It's not trying to replace a massive home backup battery system. Instead, it's designed for smaller electronics and everyday portable power needs. Think about the devices you might actually carry when you're away from a wall outlet. Phones, tablets, cameras, lights, smaller electronic equipment, and other compatible devices can all benefit from having a dedicated power source nearby. And this is where a portable power station can be more useful than carrying a collection of individual power banks. Instead of managing several separate batteries, you have one centralized power source that can become the charging hub for your gear. For camping, this makes a lot of sense. You might be spending the day outdoors, taking photos, recording video, using your phone for navigation, or simply wanting reliable power around your campsite. Having a battery station nearby means you're not constantly searching for the next available electrical outlet. The same idea applies to traveling. When you're away from home, access to power isn't always guaranteed. A portable station like this can give you another layer of flexibility. You can keep it in your vehicle, take it to an outdoor location, or bring it along when you know you'll be away from traditional power sources for an extended period. And then there's emergency use. Power outages are one of those situations where you don't necessarily need your entire house running. Sometimes you simply need enough power to keep important smaller devices operating. That's where something compact like the C300 DC can be particularly useful. Another important part of the package is solar charging capability. Calling this a solar generator doesn't mean the unit magically creates electricity. The solar panel provides energy, which can then be used to recharge the battery. For outdoor users, that can be a really useful concept because you're no longer completely dependent on a conventional wall outlet. Of course, solar charging depends heavily on the solar panel setup, sunlight conditions, and the environment, so real-world charging performance can vary. But having the ability to recharge from solar power adds another level of flexibility when you're away from traditional electricity. The DC-focused design is also worth paying attention to. If your goal is portable power for modern electronics and DC devices, this type of setup can make a lot of sense. You're getting a compact energy source without necessarily carrying around a much larger power station than you actually need. And that's probably the biggest story with the Anker SOLIX C300 DC. It's about balance. You get a 288 Wh LiFePO4 battery, up to 300 watts of power, solar charging capability, and a portable design with an adjustable strap. Those specifications don't make it a replacement for every kind of generator or backup system, but they do make it interesting for people who want portable electricity without going extremely large. For photographers, campers, travelers, outdoor creators, and anyone who spends a lot of time away from conventional power, portability can be just as important as raw battery capacity. And there's another advantage to having a dedicated power station: planning. Instead of waiting until your phone is at 5% or your camera battery is almost empty, you can bring your power source with you and keep your equipment topped up throughout the day. That can make a big difference when you're somewhere remote and your next opportunity to recharge isn't obvious. But it's important to keep expectations realistic. A 288 Wh battery and 300 W output have practical limits. This isn't the kind of portable power station you buy expecting to run every high-power appliance you own. Its strength is portable electronics, smaller compatible equipment, outdoor activities, and emergency charging. And honestly, that's exactly where a compact power station can make the most sense. You don't always need more power. Sometimes you need the right amount of power in a package that's easy to carry. The Anker SOLIX C300 DC seems to be built around that philosophy. It's compact enough to take along, powerful enough for a range of smaller devices, equipped with a LiFePO4 battery, and capable of being recharged through solar power when the right setup is available. So if you're planning camping trips, road adventures, outdoor photography sessions, travel, or simply want an additional portable power source for emergencies, this is definitely a product worth looking at. The big question isn't whether it can power everything. It can't, and that's not really what this category is about. The better question is whether 288 Wh and up to 300 watts fit the devices you actually want to power. If they do, the combination. If you found this video useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more product reviews, and let me know what you would want to power with a portable power station like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.